For those who are more of Olympic weightlifters or powerlifters, I wanted to talk briefly about pulling off blocks and a very common error I see. And this is the same as pulling out of a rack, same thing. You know, if you're in a rack, you're on the pins, on the blocks, you're on wood blocks. So if you're just going to do something simple as a deadlift from the blocks, a lot of people will set up like this. This is incorrect. This feels very comfortable because I'm relatively upright and I have a lot of my legs under the bar. But when you deadlift, you would never actually end in this position. If you're in this position deadlifting, you're starting to just drag it on your thighs, like you're hitching the weight, probably, so that's no good. And for Olympic lifting, you would never really be in this position. At this point on the lift, you'd still be well over the bar. So you should actually start your pulls more over the bar, whether you're a power lifter or Olympic lifter, than like this. And you can do a lot of weight like that because it almost feels like a leg press, like you're just pushing it up. But to simulate the movement, if you're trying to get a better deadlift or a better pull on your Olympic lifts, you need to be over the bar because that's the position you're going to be in at that point in the lift. And the way you can do it is just film yourself or have someone take pictures of you actually performing a lift and look at your position at that point. And if you are actually like this, you're doing the lift wrong. But just think about it and think about what the point of the lift is. Rack pulls or pulls off blocks, you can move a lot of weight and it's very fun because you can put straps on, a belt, and pull 600, 700, 900 pounds, whatever you do. But are you really improving your lift or are you just pulling heavy things from the rack? You need to be in the same position because you're working a brief range of motion and it should look exactly like the lift does, therefore getting the right muscle stronger. So that applies to anything you do in the gym. If you're a power lifter or Olympic lifter, or anyone who does a sport involving being better at a certain lift, remember that your accessory lifts have to mimic that lift in the same positions. Sometimes those positions can be subtle, so you have to pay attention.